You're ready to close the loop. Good for you. You want to optimize your marketing programs based on what's driving revenue rather than front-end metrics like visitors or registrations or downloads. You'd also love to know where your prospects are in the sales funnel so that you can use that information to drive site personalization, marketing automation, and give prioritized lists to your sales teams. The tough part is understanding what all of this is going to take. How do you close the loop, and what's it going to cost? So in this part 1 video, we're going to talk about the activities and the tools that you need to factor in. In a second video, part 2, we're actually going to do a budget scoping exercise based on some assumptions and an ROI model for you. So let's get started. First thing, there's no one-size-fits-all solution, obviously. You need to look at your company situation and assess your requirements. But Matt is going to walk us through a common scenario so that you can at least have a frame of reference.
Thanks, Rich. So you're running marketing programs, and those marketing programs are driving data throughout your enterprise. You're driving data through the digital channels, through your web analytics tools like Omniture Site Catalyst or Google Analytics, through your search tools and search programs like Google AdWords, and through social, email, and other digital channels that your marketing programs drive. In addition, data is flowing through the offline and line of business channels. So salespeople and leads coming through the web are landing in your CRM like Salesforce. Additionally, you're running marketing automation programs through Eloqua or Marketo. And finally, you might have other systems like call center data or custom line of business software that also collects important business information around this. The first step is we're going to need to access these systems to move data out of the tool into our data warehouse. This can be done via APIs or direct access. Once we've moved data into the data warehouse, we're going to create a model. And that data model is going to inform the entire system and allow us to perform analysis. We'll need to carefully examine the data sets in each of these systems to identify keys and other important data items that we can use to create a correlated model. Once that data is moved into the warehouse through ETL processes, we can perform analysis on that data using an advanced analytics tool like Adobe Insight. We can use that tool to produce reports, which can inform or be distributed throughout the organization, and also can feed back to our marketing programs, either in real time via APIs or with specialized reports delivered to key elements of the organization. With this whole system up and running, you're going to be able to very quickly take data from each of these separate and disconnected systems, bring them together into a correlated model, perform analysis, and then drive marketing performance in your organization. It's going to require some help from your IT department and maybe some custom work to move data around. But basically, if you can connect the dots with all these systems, you have a lot of horsepower to drive a performance marketing program.
The bottom line is that the work to close the loop is not a walk in the park or a nominal expense. But on the other hand, it's not necessarily a boil the ocean or 7-figure expense either. We look forward to seeing you in part 2. Thanks.